Mazda's MX5 is a neat little sports car, but it's always begged for more power.
A friend showed me one in '89, and I was a rotary head, so I said, a rotary's got to go in that, and it's only just this year that we've actually been able to achieve that dream.
So what do you achieve by sticking a rotary turbo under the bonnet? Well, you finally get the performance the car has always deserved. 320 horsepower is more than double that of the standard car.
Just done 3 laps of Eastern Creek in this little car, and it is incredible. For just under 35,000 bucks, this car has immense power. It's got a Series 4 turbo engine and gearbox in it. It's just got the wheelbase slightly longer, the whole front end's redesigned, and it is just fantastic. It's brilliant balance. John here, who's designed and built it, has done an incredible job.
Built by John Bettini of Bullet Rotary in Tweed Heads, John began by chopping off the entire front end of his Jap import MX5.
This is the main goodies. No longer a little 1.8, we've got a Series 4 turbo out of an RX-7. We felt that the motor was overpowered for the original chassis, so we've cleaned it back to the firewall, and from there we've built a full tubular chassis, as you can see. That actually extends completely under the car and ties in the rear cross member. That makes it extremely stiff, and you can put as much power as you want in there. It's not going to flex. We blended the RX-7 into the MX-5 to get the geometry perfect, and it's perfect. It works sensationally.
Headlights look familiar? They're from a Chrysler Neon. They combine with the bonnet and guards to become one piece of tilting fiberglass. It's not easy finding a worthwhile comparison for a car like this, but we thought a Lotus Elise might be interesting. Sure, it's a mid-engined 1.8 litre non-turbo, but at 675 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio is very similar. Roughly half the power, half the weight, and twice the price.
You can float this car around, slide it wherever you want, point it, brake it. It just does everything the driver wants. It's a real driver's car. It's beautiful.
The Lotus has smooth, consistent power and handles and brakes beautifully. But the onboard cameras show how easily the Bullet Roadster could pull away from it. We figured dragging both cars would lead to an obvious Mazda victory, but it struck trouble. Unknown to us all, a hose from the turbo had somehow come adrift, so the engine was receiving no boost. To everyone's surprise, the Lotus won with a 14.7. By the time John's turbo problem was located, we'd run out of time.
It's running a bit doughy though. I think we might have done something to the engine a while back. It's not really running real hard.
On a slippery surface the next day, the G-Tech recorded a 14 flat at 109, and John has since run mid-13s with ease. This car's only the prototype, but John's already had plenty of orders for them at $35,000 for the complete kit. Engineer approved and ready for registration. Build time is about 8 weeks. And John's next project?
We're going to do the same thing to a Series 6 RX-7, hopefully fairly soon, but with a triple rotor.